Oh, wind is back here in this camp.
Huh?
Did you get home in one piece? Yep. It's just awesome to be back here. Thanks again.
Hmm?
Fish stir fry. Treasure. New treasure. Let's go. So we need like a small pond with a mountain on the side. Could be here. Where the treasure is. There it is. First bear down. So one bear down. A few more to go. We got this guy here. Let's cross him out. this guy down. Now, in the inn, I never checked this room. Tristan map. Mm-hmm. That shows like a path here. And there's the treasure. Just like I thought, bear trap. Bear skin. Okay, I'm actually gonna try and follow this new map that I found. I'm curious about it. So I was here before. I'll recheck this area later. Oh, bear. I'm doing this right now. Skull Cleaver. You inflict 25% more stance damage on opponents. This is amazing. And I need more attributes to use my axe with it. 74, I'm 73 now. Okay. I can get that next time without even killing a bear. That's a great boost. Okay, I'm gonna go train my strength or dexterity quickly. Then continue on this path.
Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
Okay, so put the cleaver and my ox. 74 prowess. You know what? I'm gonna learn 3 more attributes.
Hmm?
Now I have 74. I can remove this ring and put... What do I even put now? All shouts. Bleeds inflict damage faster. Let's put that. And I can still have my axe. Even more damage now. Let's go. Okay, back to this map. Okay, let's just follow the path. Later I'm gonna stray and explore. These guys were hard before, not anymore. Lantern fruit. Luminous skin. And they even have spells. That's so cool. Okay, this thing, I love it. Talisman! My talisman responded. Let's go. So this is the place for a talisman. Whoops. Must be blessing of the change. So I need one more place for talisman. Pressed shield. Awesome. Look at this sneaky path here behind trees. Hey, hey, hey! Oh my god, we just saved small piggy. Small glowing piggy, we just saved it. Oh my goodness. A piglet looks at you cheerfully. He rubs against your leg and lets out friendly grunt. Hey there, who might you be? The piglet listens to your questions, stretches and shoves himself against your leg. Pet. Oh my god, look at it jumping and hearts coming out. The piglet rolls on his back and shows his belly. You pet him, and the piglet enjoys this. Then he gets up again and looks at you expectantly. Try to leave. Before you can leave, the piglet throws himself against your legs, almost pushing you. He gives you a quick look, then runs away. Do I follow him? Kay! Oh, my little Kay, I missed you so much. What are you doing here? Are you one of the wayward? I got lost. But what do you mean wayward? We get lost in the forest primeval, but only few are brave enough to pass Black Flame. Most people turn around and head back out of the forest. Here's our camp. We are the bonded. Why do you call yourself bonded? Because we're all bonded to each other and to nature. We glow, just like the forest. In the refuge, we all live in harmony with the divinity. And who are you? My name is Burka. I've spent my entire life in the forest primeval. I'm surprised to see a stranger here. Nobody gets past Black Flame so easily. I'll be getting my spark soon. Until then, I mustn't venture too far out of the camp or the Black Flame will take me, and that scares me. What exactly is a spark? You ask strange questions. You'll see them when you arrive at the camp. Everyone except for me has a spark accompanying them. They're like companions bound to us. It's said that they can see our feelings. This piglet brought me here. What? Is that true, Kay? You brought a wayward here? The piglet nods and heads up and down. Oink oink. Man, this is so cool. Unbelievable. The mighty boar must have felt your presence. It has sent a piglet to show you the way. Perhaps a sign that I'm finally getting my spark, or that the mighty boar wants to help us and fight against the apparition. Talk to Diemo at the camp. He'll know what to do. Come along, Kay. I'm gonna go in a camp soon. Just wanna check what's here. Do some looting. I am amazed. That there's another camp in the game.
Huh?
Finally, a person who doesn't look like a wild boar. I'm Tristan, merchant and traveler. Hey, I got his map. Okay. What's merchant doing deep in the forest primeval? I'm pretty much the only one who comes over here. You can make good barter deals with these weirdos. Luckily for me, I got past the flames. I can hardly see anything around here except for that cursed Diemo. On top of that, the forest, there's some apparition lurking, as they call it. Olaf's also got to be fuming that I took off without paying my tab. What kind of apparition? If I only knew. Doesn't belong in this forest anyway. Maybe it got lost. I've seen it. The thing with huge eyes, more than two, stared right at me through the flames. Anyway, stay here as long as that thing is prowling around outside. Who is Diemo? The leader of the refugee here, or as I call him, Slowpoke. Soon you'll see why, but better not to mention that nickname. I'm just gonna look around some more. Keep your eyes peeled no matter what. See that black stuff on the shore over there on the left? It's deadly. One touch and you're dead meat. The only ones who can get through are the people in the camp up ahead. They always got some glowy gizmo with them. I think they call it Spark. By the way, if it's equipment you need, I've got some interesting stuff for sale. You got coins, right? You'll always get the best deals with me. Rubs hands together. A while ago, I traded 3 earth roots for 3 healing potions. Those are the benefits of being the only merchant who dares to set foot here. What should I know about locals? I don't know that much myself. I usually deal with Diemo or Roki. They probably got the most clout. So you're ripping off people here too?
Whoa.
What? By the divinities? No way, they offer it themselves. And why should I refuse? Can I help it if I turn a nice profit? They got their share too. Show me your goods. Ooh, armor 8. Slowly regenerates 400 health. Wow. Go ahead. If you want to barter, come to me. Love the music. The soup is bland, tastes like nothing. I can't feed this stuff to people. They might as well slurp swamp water. Something's got to go in there. Salt. Salt is always good. Salt is sweat. I'm not sweating enough. But the piglets do all the time. Well, there's an idea. That will make the soup tastier. Maybe there are other possibilities. The piglets excrete other fluids too. Maybe I'm onto something big here. What's this? Wait, piglets feed on this? Piglets feast on the root sap. And the root sap looks like a boar. Who are you? Are you wayward? I've never seen you here before. And you don't have a spark either. I'm Whitelocks. Greetings, Whitelocks. It's rare that a stranger pass by here, you know? Actually, I need to work now. He notices you but chooses to ignore you visibly. What are you doing here? Working. Who are you? Someone who's busy. Can I help you in any way? No. What's with the piglets running around here? Do you like piglets? Smiles tentatively. They're awesome. I take care of them. Look at them. Without me, they wouldn't make it very long. My little chargelings. The mother nourishes them, gives them strength, and bears them. The mighty boar bestows its strength onto the mother. A circle of life. Incredible. I never thought something like this could exist. There are many things in this world we cannot imagine until we've encountered them. My name is Terran. I'm the sower. So I'm in charge of those little rascals. By now, I know everything about these piglets. You breed them? Well, strictly speaking, I'm just taking care of them. It's the mother who breeds them. It used to go pretty smoothly too. The piglets got bigger and stronger, and almost all of them made it. Until Anatoly spotted that apparition. An apparition of chaos and death. The mother is tainted and weakens my piglet seed. And without the seed, we have to fear the anger of the mighty boar. Diemo and I do what we can, but it's not that easy. Who is this apparition? We don't know what that apparition is or where it comes from, but it disturbs the harmony of the forest primeval and harms the piglet seed. Since the mother is no longer able to nourish the piglets while she's tainted, I try to protect them. The forest primeval grows more dangerous, and the piglet seed weakens. What's the mother? The mother creates all the roots for the seed in the primeval forest, and the mighty boar fills the mother and the forest with life. I am certain that the apparition taints the mother. Diemo doesn't believe that, but I am the one who takes care of the piglets, so I ought to know better. Sounds like you need some help. The newest batch of piglet seed is weaker than usual. Rorke wanted to make some fortified feed for them, and I need to figure out the quickest way possible to cleanse the mother. Bottom line is, I don't have any time to look after the piglets properly. It really hurts to say so, but I just can't do everything at once. Maybe you could give me a hand. I'm gonna help the piglets. I'm glad you also appreciate the piglets so much. We really treasure them, you know? The little ones must be starving. Rorke has probably prepared some feed for them already. He's standing by the bubbling cauldron at the camp entrance. If you could go get the food from him and feed the piglets, it would be major help. Once you brought it to them, come back to me. I'll always be here with the mother. Oh! You don't have to feed Kay. He's not part of the latest litter. Just a little runt who never leaves Burka's side. He's something very special. The apparition is no normal wayward. Doesn't seem to be from around here. It is unnatural. Terran told us that the mother is tainted and that the piglets are weak. The apparition must be to blame for that. The harmony of the forest primeval has been disrupted. Tomorrow, I shall head into the forest to search for the apparition. Once I've taken up its trail, Bertine and I are going to hunt it down. Bertine is ready. And now Wayward Beast. That's two creatures that don't belong here. I hate to say it, but that apparition is still lurking in the forest, DMO. I know that, Roki. Bertine has to take care of it. Now that Anatoly. Bertine can do it, I believe in her. The mighty boar shall guide us, that I believe. Mumbles, DMO knows what he's doing. Notices you. Hey, you're new here in the camp. It rarely happens that someone makes it past Black Flame, but now that you're here, say, would you like to try my new recipe? You don't know my other stuff, so you can be totally unbiased. Alright, I'll try it. That's the way I like it here. And tell me right away, what do you think about? It's the initial impression that counts. You try the soup. It has an intense taste of salt and heat. After you've swallowed, a languorous aftertaste lingers, the likes of which you've never experienced before. Pretty good? Really? Who would have thought that the sweat is such a great substitute for salt? Wait, sweat? Thanks for letting me have a taste. Glad to help. Oh, that reminds me. I've forgotten to introduce myself. The name's Rorky, and I'm in charge of creature comforts in the refugee. And anyone who doesn't like my food gets his butt kicked. Where have I ended up now? In the forest primeval. That should not have escaped you. We worship the mighty boar of this forest. That you made it here without a spark is astonishing. It's probably the best if you first report to the MO. What were you talking about with the others just now? Oh, at the moment there are a few things amiss with our forest. The other day when I was gathering mushrooms for Terran's litter, I heard loud scratching and a frightening roar. Must be wayward. And I don't mean wayward like you. You wouldn't hear them scratching and roaring. It's probably some dangerous animal that's disturbing the forest's tranquility. A bear. If my ears don't deceive me. Someone really needs to take care of this wayward. The Emma was going to have Bertine do this, but she isn't letting anyone talk to her right now. The Emo? That's the guy I just spoke to. Back in the day, he and I settled in the forest primeval. This refugee, we built it all together. What's a wayward? You're a wayward too. Someone who doesn't belong in the forest primeval, but is there nonetheless. Usually, there aren't people, just monsters and animals. Can someone else take care of the wayward? Nobody here is really well versed at fighting. Bertine possibly, but lately she hasn't been exactly helpful. Say, you can fight, can't you? I already sent few monsters on their way to their next incarnation. Maybe the mighty boar guided you to us so that you would help us. What's the mighty boar? The mighty boar guards the forest primeval. Without his protection, we wouldn't have survived here so long. I'll take care of the wayward. You really want to help? Excellent. Yeah! I gathered the mushrooms near the meadow east of here. The one where Terran usually lets his piglets roam free. The roaring came from deep inside the forest. Please be careful when you're out there. Be careful when you go into the forest. May the mighty boar watch over you. Are you selling something? I got a few things from the forest and some stuff that Anatoly found, but I only barter. We don't want any coin from other people here. Show me your goods. Token of atonement. My crimes in the refuge are hereby forgiven. Dark brew. Golem ointment. Reduces physical damage received by 40%, but temporarily increases magical damage received by 20. Lasts 60 seconds. He even has an icon here that he doesn't want coin. That's so cool. What's this buzzing thing around you all the time? Oh, you mean Spark? It's kinda like my familiar. Each one of us has bonded with one. It repels the black flame and lights our way. Tristan said you found a way through the black flame. Yeah, that's true. Our sparks protect us from him. But, you know, usually I'm here anyway, so... You don't barter with coins? What use would we have for coins? We have the mighty boar and the piglets. That's more than enough. I'm supposed to get some food for the piglets from you. Terran must have sent you. I enriched some feed with mushrooms. They should help the little regain their strength. An invigorating species of mushrooms that grow only here, in the Forest Primeval. If that doesn't help, I don't know what will. Give one portion to each of them. No more, no less. 4 portions. Terran only mentioned 3 piglets. He told me that he needs something invigorating for litter of the 4 piglets. You better ask Terran to make sure. The piglets are going to love you for this. The quest is called Piglets Need to Run Free. Who are you? Piglet looks up to you fondly, and with elation jumps up your leg. Does he want to show him affection? Pet. As you move your hand towards the piglet, he gets very excited. He throws himself on his back, and you pet his warm belly. He looks as though he never enjoyed anything more in his life. And there's Kay. You've arrived. I knew you would find me. The time has come. Picks up a vessel with steam escaping from it, hovers his face over it, and inhales deeply. Presses both index finger against his forehead. Mighty boar, give me insight into this wayward soul that stands before me. Let me feel its past as my own. Say nothing. You are forging your own path. You're exploring. You are finding your own way. And you think you do not need anyone to make you stronger. Now you're here in search of something that exists only here, wayward. Or will you be one of the bonded? Even the mighty boar cannot see your future. Is this strange to you? Our way of life, our culture? If you're willing to learn and appreciate our virtues, we shall talk. But now, talk to others. If you prove yourself worthy, they will surely help you. Can you teach me to focus my thoughts? I can teach you only if you know our virtues. Tiny little piglet looks at you with big googly eyes. Pet. Piglet visibly enjoys being petted. New recipe. Okay, let's see how are we supposed to feed the piglets. Hey. How do you all survive here in the dark forest? Can't you see clothing I'm wearing? The spark at my side. In this forest dwells the mighty boar, one of the divinities. He has taken a form of wild boar. That's why we adapt to his ways and look after the piglets. We hope that he accepts us as part of the forest. The fresh piglet seed is part of it too. After raising the piglet here, we release them into the forest primeval to keep the mighty boar happy. And that's why figuring out how to quickly cleanse the mother is so important. What is the mighty boar? One of the divinities, the mighty being. This forest is his domain. We call it the mighty boar because we're assuming it's one of those tusked marauders living in the forest, but nobody's ever seen it. You all believe in something that you haven't laid your eyes on? After what we experienced, not one of us has any doubt left at all. How do you think we've been able to survive here? Only thanks to the mighty boar. Piglet seed, what do you mean? I am the sower. When the piglets are born to the mother, they remain with her. After that, I took after them. We call a litter of piglets piglet seed. Rorky says there should be 4th piglet. Damn it, I forget to tell you that you also got to feed Rhea. Usually she stays at my side, and I wanted to look after her, but I simply didn't have any time. Okay, so let's feed you. As you take out the treat, his eyes light up and he gets really excited. Give him a treat. Piglet looks at you and sizes you up as though he were wondering whether he'll get fed now. You put the treat in front of him. He sniffs at it carefully before starting to eat it. The piglet has finished eating and looks happy. Look at it running and hearts. Well, he still looks very happy. He's breathing hard and appears to be exhausted from the running around. He stops briefly and then makes his way to Terran. Kay looks at you brightly. Oink. Do you want to play tag? Okay, we're gonna play tag soon. Hold on, let's feed the others. Grunts at you with a delight. I got a treat for you. You take out the treat, and the piglet appears to be looking forward to his snack. The piglet seems very happy, maybe because you're petting him. He accepted the treat, lies down close to your leg, and starts snacking. While the piglet gnaws on the treat, you notice that one of his legs is significantly shorter than the others. Before you can think about that, the piglet jumps again and looks content. Ignores you, mumbles, forgive me. Piglet is lying on the ground in front of you. I got a treat for you, but first I'm gonna pet you. He noticed that you're petting him, but barely responds to it. I got a treat. Just lying there, doesn't respond to you. Give him treat. Piglet looks apathetic. Doesn't even look at you. Maybe he's tired. You put the treat down in front of him, very slowly. He gets on his feet, strolls over, and leisurely starts eating it. Once he devoured it all, he stands up and appears to be a bit more animated, but he's still not that frisky. Okay, need one more. You approach the piglet slowly when he looks somewhere else, but the very last moment, right before you can reach him, he darts off abruptly. Okay. Wait. Ah, there you are. Come here. Oink oink. Gotcha, time to feed you. The piglet looks as though he were about to scamper off again, but then the treat in your hand piques his interest. Give him treat. Once the treat in the piglet's reach, he snatches it up and devours it in one go. Then he immediately makes his way towards Terran. Hey, all 4 piglets have already eaten. All my changelings have full bellies now. Let's go to the camp's edge and see them off. Terran, they seem so weak. Are you sure they'll make it on their own? The fact that you care for them shows me what good person you are. But they're the ones who will have to do it. The mother wants that. We've done everything we could for them. Now it's up to them. Come along, little ones. It is time. Don't make this so hard on me. I'll never forget you. You don't belong here, you belong in the forest. It is time. We're done here, my sweeties. Bea, Nea, Leia, Rhea. Scamper off to the forest. The piglet peers up at Terran. Don't act like that. You all know perfectly well that you have to go. The piglet looks at you. Take care, little one. The piglet lets itself be petted, then turns to the other new arrivals. I'm going to miss you all too. Nea, you can do it. I believe in you. He stares wide-eyed at Terran. I'm going to miss you too, Nea. It's been tough for all of you, I know, but running free outside, that's where you belong, together with other boars. The piglet tilts its head, looking confused, as though it wouldn't understand. One day you'll know what I mean. When you're a big, strong boar, maybe we'll meet again. Come up to him and clasp his shoulder. Nea will make it, Terran, believe me. You're right. Kneeling down, he closely hugs the little piglet one last time, rocking it gently back and forth. Everything will be fine, Nea. As he carefully puts the piglet back down, Nea beams at him, full of hope. Now go. I know you can do it. Oink oink. There we are. They're off. What about Kay? Aren't you gonna let him go? Kay, no, he stays with us. He isn't like the other piglets. Besides, he would never leave Burka's side. What makes Kay so special? One of these days, I'm sure Burka will be happy to tell you all about that. She's the best buddies with Kay. Anyway, Kay has a special bond with a mighty boar. I hope the litter thrives. It's the first litter I released since the mother was tainted. I hope they will make it. We humans possess great power, but often we use it for the wrong things. If the mighty boar is to accept us, then we must demonstrate compassion. Compassion is one of our virtues, remember that. The next time you speak to the Emo. The mighty boar watches over my little ones. Thanks, Whitelocks. You may be new around here, but you helped me. The forest will remember. Time for me to go back to the mother. There's got to be a way to cleanse her. There just has to be. Okay, so we got compassion. Let's talk to Burka and Kay. Thanks for helping Kay. You're welcome. Smiles at you. You're really sweet. The Emo says he doesn't have time for people who do not appreciate virtues and values. Oh, he's hardly gotten any rest since the operation made itself at the home here. Please don't take it personally. I'd love to help you, but we aren't allowed to simply reveal our virtues. You have to figure them out by yourself. If you're worthy, the mighty boar will aid you. Looks at the piglet, right, Kay? Kay looks at you and grunts contently. Kay likes you. Come on, let's play tag or hide and seek. The little guy always enjoys doing that. You wanna join us? Alright, I'll play tag with Kay. Come on, Kay, run and don't get caught. Come back here, Kay. I may have to drink speed potion for this, aren't I? Or just go the opposite, huh? Looks like he was caught in the act. Oink oink. He beams at you happily. Pet. Kay leans into your palm and simply enjoys the moment. I saw you playing with Kay. He's very trusting. The other piglets are more cautious, but Kay always approaches people. Is he special somehow? Oh yes. When Kay was born, things didn't look good for the little guy. He was the runt of the litter and had difficulty breathing. Taryn had almost given up on him. Kay was lying on the floor and had stopped breathing. Taryn already wanted to take him away for the burial. But then the piglet suddenly jumped and began squealing and running around. Taryn swears that this happened when he saw the mighty boar in the thicket. He says it was always... he says it was it who blessed the piglet. So Kay is like one of the mighty boars bonded. Sounds like a miracle. What you call miracle, I call our divinity. The mighty boar sent Kay to us for a reason. That's why he's free to remain here with us. Once you arrived, Kay has been particularly excited. A new human with us. That's exciting for me too. There's so much I'd like to ask you. We're not supposed to have anything to do with the wayward. The only one I actually know is Tristan. He sometimes comes here. But if people are in need, then we got to help them, even if they're wayward. Harmony is one of our most important virtues and... please forget that. I shouldn't actually. Blushes. What shouldn't you? Nothing at all, really.
Huh?
We aren't supposed to discuss our virtues with wayward so readily. You wouldn't betray me, or would you? I'll be as silent as the grave. Oh, thank you. It's really important to Diemo that don't spill the beans so quickly. Come back soon and play with Kay, will you? Kay looks at you brightly. Oink oink. Wanna play tag? Eek! Pet. Okay, 2 virtues. Done. Now let's see what's this way. Hey, there's Leia. Pet. There's Rhea, pet. There's Nea, pet. There's Bea. Pet. Ooh, new battle axe. Hold on. Not better than mine, but still.